Humboldt, Kansas tonight took a peek back in time to unveil something unseen for 100 years. This is KOIM News at 10. I'm Dow Quick. A century ago, the people of Humboldt, Kansas placed a cornerstone on what was then the new Humboldt High School. Tonight, that time capsule was opened. KOIM's Elise Noe was there to see what was inside.
That's the sound of a century-old seal being broken. 100 years ago, the people of Humboldt, Kansas hid a piece of history for their future residents.
Last year, found that an newspaper article, one of our board members brought it in and said that there was a newspaper article that said that 100 years ago, when the original part of the high school was built, that a time capsule had been placed around the cornerstone.
The community was able to find the box thanks to a construction project for the school.
Sure enough, there was an opening on the bottom of it, and tucked up in that cornerstone was this time capsule.
Found inside the copper box sealed with melted lead was what was once a baseball.
I thought it was in pretty good shape.
A coin, a stamp, and a newspaper were also found, and folded inside that newspaper was documentation from July 11th, 1923, the day the time capsule was created.
Just having hundreds of years of history here through family, and now being back at my alma mater and being able to see the stuff that they buried 100 years ago and get us thinking about what we want to put forth in the next 100 years.
The community of Humboldt will now replace this time capsule with a new one and decide what items best reflect their town today.
We were just able to put a bunch of stuff on a cell phone, then put the cell phone in a charger, and then just hope that in 100 years they have a way to charge the phone up, and then they could see pictures, documents, videos.
And while those in the future may be puzzled by our perhaps archaic smartphones, folks from 100 years ago may have never guessed that the items they put in the box would be photographed on cell phones and live streamed across the internet.
Again, 100 years ago, they would have thought that this was going to be opened in front of people who weren't even here, and were watching this on a screen somewhere. I think they would be shocked by that.
In Humboldt, Kansas, Elise Noe, KOIM News.
To read more about the items found in that time capsule, visit our website, KOIMnewsnow.com.